Alrighty, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, we're doing some more Far Cry 6 Achievement Slash Trophy guides. Now, for this specific video, we're going to be talking about the Stay Cool Achievement Slash Trophy, but you can also get overheated if this is your first time doing this. So pretty much basically go to any of your farms, and obviously this is after I beat in the game, right? I don't think this has to be, but in one of those, there should be like a red icon who you will actually find Lola. You want to go do one of her operations. Choose the one with the dinosaur. In my opinion, the dinosaur I think is like the easiest one. And basically, all you have to do is towards the end of the mission, you get this thing called the PX240, I believe, which is just like a chemical battery. And the whole point of it is you can't let it reach 50% where it gets overheated. The way you cool it down is by either going to the shade, or I guess like in the shadows, or you actually run water on it and it'll actually cool it off. Going in the shadows just literally doesn't make it go up or anything like that. But don't worry, right now basically just start the mission and we're gonna go straight towards the middle. This was actually my first time doing this, so I was kind of lost, but obviously this is all the footage I have, right? So just pretty much follow where I go. This is me trying to find, like, okay, this is where there's a water option just in case, and I do end up using this afterwards. So right now you don't have to worry, there's no time limit or anything. It's towards once you pick up like the chemical battery, but basically all you want to do is just go still straight. Right here, as you can see, and like as I said, I'm kind of going different places, just I'm like, okay, where do I go? But if you really kind of get used to this map, it's literally just kind of go straight from like where I went, and you'll get there a lot faster. But before we actually start getting real in detail with this, I do have multiple Far Cry 6 Achievement Slash Trophy guides on my channel. In case you're interested, I do have some more. Also, I do plan on making some more guides for Back 4 Blood, Halo, Call of Duty, and Forza Horizon 5 for, I guess, the ending of the year, right? And also just a heads up, there are two other Achievement Slash Trophies that you can pretty much get from this map itself. One of them is Termination Phase, which you have to rescue at least 30 hostages. Obviously, go check out the channel for that. And then there's also another one called Toxic Influence, which is this is the one that I used to get those kills as well. But anyways, yes. Obviously, of course, if you know where to go from this point, just kind of skip it to the point where I get the PX240, and just kind of go from there. But if this is your first time doing this, just follow exactly where I go. This is why, I wanted to make this video just so that you guys know exactly where to go in case you were lost. But yes, I'm just trying to fast forward just in case, because this is not the important part. Basically, go to the middle right there. You'll see a marker. Now, at this point, this is where a couple of the soldiers are going to be in there. Just a heads up, there's like 3 alarms. It's okay if they get called on. It's not really that hard. Again, it's on just standard mode. But anyways, this is the lieutenant, I guess, that you do have to kill. He does have the key to unlock the PX240, I believe it's called, or PG240X. So I apologize, but you got the point. Right there, you saw where it was at. Basically, just kill everyone. And also, just a tip, it's like kill everyone just because, like, once you do kill everyone, you don't really have to worry about people shooting you. Like that, you can just focus on going to the shade and finding some water. So that's why I would recommend taking them all down. But anyways, once you do get the card, all you have to do is walk to the lieutenant, and then go inside this building, and there's this like whole machine right there. You take out the PG240X, and now this is where where the Achievement Slash Trophy starts counting, right? So you see right there on screen, there are 0 bars on the little battery thing. Once you go into the sunlight, that's when battery starts accumulating. There is a water fountain right outside of that, so if you want to, again, I don't know why this eagle was attacking me, but it was. Anyways, right now you can see that there is no bars on the battery, so we are doing pretty good. Again, go to the battery or to the shade so you don't get any of those bars. Right there, that is the first bar that we're getting, so it's kind of warning us like, hey, I'm getting overheated, but again, don't worry, because as long as it doesn't pass halfways, we are good. Just go to the left here, and you can see on the radar too where there are water drops, and that means that's where there's water, right? So just follow exactly where I go. It's like we're literally kind of be pretty much like in the middle anyways of the map, kind of like the same way we came in, except now we're gonna need to find actual like water, right? So just try to like go where you see shadows and just kind of go in there. Again, the fact that it's on easy or standard, it doesn't get overheated that bad. So just kind of keep on going until you see water fountains. And so here's like a little swamp. All you have to do is crouch down and just wait for like the whole like battery to cool off, and then you can start running, right? That's the whole point of this. Again, going forward and just trying to see where I can find some of the shadows. And again, I did this on my first try, so it literally shouldn't be that hard. Like I said, I didn't even know where I was going, and half the time I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yes, just every time you see water, just make sure you go to it and cool it all the way down. Right here, you could go all the way up, but I chose to go to the left a little bit more just because, as you can see, there's a bunch of shadows. Or I guess shade in this case, you know. And yeah, we should be pretty good. We're literally almost there as well. This is probably, I guess you can say, maybe the hardest part, but not necessarily, just because, like, you have to end up waiting for a while. There's another fountain there, so make sure to cool it off. But now, this is where you have to wait for Lola to come back with her taxi. She takes a while. But the best thing I can do is, you see those mushrooms over there, or like whatever there are, they're like pretty much big giant water fountains. You literally just want to go in there because, first of all, it's shade and then it has water, so you don't gain any heat on the battery. Here I still haven't really noticed it, but just a tip, once you do come to the ending, and there you go, like just like that, just go in there and the battery is going to be cooling off by itself. Something that I did forget to mention is you could have a weapon and you can put the battery away in case you are getting targeted. I pretty much wouldn't recommend taking out the gun until the end, because this is where you have to kill the soldiers in order for, I guess, the percentage to go up anyways. But as long as you stay inside these mushrooms, you should be good. You know, typically the hardest part should be the hardest, but in this case it actually wasn't, just because there's these mushrooms right there and they are helping us out a lot. So take out the chopper, which is Supremo, and just take out everyone else. Again, not too bad. And once again, I do just want to tell you guys that there are 2 other achievements/trophies that you can get in this place. Just make sure to come back on the channel, check those videos out, and that's pretty much going to be it for this. Hopefully I was able to do this pretty nice and thorough. I apologize if not, but if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and hopefully you were able to get this one. Good luck, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.